Welcome to perfect plank. We'll start on our hands and knees. So you want your knees to be directly underneath your hips and the hands directly below the shoulders. Now notice that my thumbs are facing my knees and the middle fingers are forward. Look down at your palms and try to separate the fingers so that you see and feel the webbing in between the fingers. Inhale, you're gonna arch your back, look up towards the sky and feel your sits bones blossom so that the tailbone can lift up towards the sky. Exhale, you're gonna round your back, look towards your navel and feel your belly button pull all the way in as if it was shooting through your spine. Inhale, arch the back, look up. Exhale, round your back, look in. Again, inhale, lift. So we go from one extreme to the next. We go into full dramatic extension of spine, and then we go into this contraction of abs, this really full flexion of the back. Navel pulls in, and the more you push the ground away, the more you're gonna feel those shoulder blades pull away from one another. One more time, inhale, arch the back, look up. Exhale, round your back, looking in. Come into tabletop position. Now we're gonna take the thumbs down, the palms of the hands are down. Lift your tailbone up and look at your navel. Here you're about 2 fist distances apart between the feet. That's gonna be a natural hip distance of space. Now pressing the heels towards the earth, you lift the tailbone to the sky. It's a subtle transition here. Your heels do not need to actually touch the earth. It's the energy reaching down and the tailbone reaching up. And shift into plank position. So you're gonna slide forward, feeling the shoulders right over the hands, right over the wrists. The toes are pulling forward and the heels are directly over the toes. Now, the more you can pull the toes forward, the more you're gonna feel abdominal engagement, quadricep engagement, full body engagement. Here, let's bend the elbows into what's called a chaturanga. Elbows are bending towards the ribs. This is like a tricep push-up. Now, please again notice that the shoulders are above the elbows here. This is to protect the rotator cuffs. We don't want to go too low. Then push yourself right back up. So elbows are going to bend, chaturanga, hold, and then push yourself right back up. 2 more times here, chaturanga, hold, push up. 1 more time, chaturanga, hold, and push up. Now, if you're feeling very strong today, you're gonna stay in this plank position. If you need a moment to rest, you're just gonna take the knees down at any time. Lift the knees back up. Take your hips up towards the sky. Bow your head, down dog. Shift into plank. Now this time take one knee to your tricep. Knee to tricep. One knee to one tricep. Hold it here. Now take this knee, cross it over to the other tricep. And knee to tricep, crossing over the body, we start to activate the obliques. Let's do one more. Knee to the outside and then knee to the other tricep. Send this foot back into plank, lift the tailbone up, giving the shoulders a little rest here. We bow the head, look towards the navel, and breathe. Shift back into plank. Now we'll do the other leg. So knee to the tricep, hold. Taking the knee to the opposite tricep, hold. Knee to tricep, crossing over. We'll go for 2 more. So to the outside, using the obliques to cross over. 1 more time to the outside and crossing over. Send the foot back into plank. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, lower the knees down, press back to child's pose for a moment. The forehead can come down to the ground. Reaching the fingertips forward, take a deep breath into your back. Exhaling out. 1 more time, inhale. And exhale. Come back into that tabletop position with the hands below the shoulders, knees below the hips. Float the knees up just for a moment and feel your belly button pull in towards the spine. This is a beautiful way to challenge the tabletop position. Lift the tailbone up, bow the head, down dog. Shift back into plank. Now let's lower down onto the elbows, onto the forearms. So if you have anything going on with your wrist, this is a really great option because it protects the wrist, still engages the abdominals, and it's a great way to really enjoy your plank without compromising the body at all. So here, you're gonna lift the upper body and torso up, creating a circle, and around, lifting up and around. So again, we're gonna practice that controlology, controlling the movement, controlling the breath as you move. And then reverse the direction, going up and around, up and around. We'll do one more like that, up and around. Beautiful, lower the knees down, toes come together, press back. Child's pose. Reconnecting to the breath, allowing that breath to travel through the body so that you can regulate the heartbeat. On your next exhale, you're gonna come back into tabletop position. Hands right below the shoulders, knees right below the hips. We're gonna lift the knees up again, focusing on the abs, pulling in. Now, just as we did before, you're gonna take your knee to your tricep, cross it over, bring it back to the outside, place it down, still with the knees hovering. Other leg is gonna go tricep, cross it over, tricep, lower the foot but hover the knee. Again, outside to the inside, outside, float. Last time, outside, inside, outside, float. Lower the knees down, cross at the ankles, come to seated. Take the hands to heart center, beautiful job. Plank is one of my all-time favorites. It helps to strengthen the entire body. Chest, abs, arms, legs, everything. Beautiful work. Inhale, exhale. Thank you so much.